Good evening and welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Regional News. Dozens of Venezuelan migrants boarded small boats on an island off the Caribbean coast of Panama on February 24, setting off towards Colombia by sea as part of a reverse migration of families who have given up trying to reach the U.S. At least 6 boats, each with more than a dozen people aboard, departed the island off the coast of Panama, aiming to reach near the Colombian border. From there, the migrants plan to continue their southbound journey until arriving home in their native Venezuela. The reverse migration follows U.S. President Donald Trump's crackdown on unlawful migration, including a broad ban on asylum cases in addition to the elimination of his predecessor's humanitarian parole programs, which had offered some migrants legal pathways to enter the country. In an attempt to combat rising gang violence in CARICOM, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, who is the regional body's lead on crime and security, says steps are being taken to strengthen laws to now treat gun violence as an act of terrorism. Speaking at the closing media conference for the 48th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government in Barbados, Dr. Rowley announced, quote-unquote, "We agreed that notwithstanding social considerations, we agreed that the changing nature of crime is such that actions and acts of violence in the public space in certain instances must now be regarded as acts of terrorism." The TT Prime Minister sought to explain the need for the legislative change, which he anticipates will be drafted in the coming months. Dr. Rowley also announced that CARICOM has agreed to appoint a high-level representative on law and criminal justice to form a strategic plan to modernize the criminal justice system in the region. A Kenyan police officer was killed on Monday in Haiti, north of the capital Port-au-Prince, the first casualty since the Kenyan-led security mission arrived in the Caribbean country in June 2024, the mission's authorities said. The multinational security support mission to Haiti said in a statement that a Kenyan officer was injured during an operation and was then airlifted to a hospital where he died. That has been the first casualty the mission has suffered since the UN-backed anti-gang force arrived in the country, where rampant gang violence has displaced more than 1 million people. The officer was killed during a confrontation with gang members. The death yesterday came amid a surge in gang-related violence in the metropolitan area of Port-au-Prince over the last week. Thank you for watching. I am TIANA Cole.